All right, so here's something for you. We got this tiny little lathe in and had a small challenge on delivery. We were moving her into the building. She tipped over and had a bad day. So we're gonna go ahead and fix all this stuff up. Shaft is bent, handle's bent, handle's broke, handle's broke. So let's get all this stuff fixed up. First step is disassembly. So because of that bent shaft, that made disassembly way more challenging than it should have. Also because the retainer broke as well. So I had fun actually threading that out to get the shaft out. A little bit of a challenge, but we got her out. So we're gonna go ahead and straighten our shaft, re-weld that, and get this cross travel reassembled and working good. So here we go. I went ahead and checked her up in the other lathe just to check trueness, and I got her close, but we're gonna need to get just a wee bit more. Yeah. So here's a little trick that I use. I will take a Sharpie, stabilize it here, and then run my cross travel so I maintain a consistent distance, and it'll only mark those high sides. So you can see where I was true and where it becomes more and more less true. So my press is next door, so I got to do this and then go over there and straighten. So we're gonna go do that. So after a bit more work, we got her pretty darn close. I do have a very, very slight wobble right here. I think I'm okay with it. I think it's going to be within the tolerance. I don't care if that handle moves just a little bit, but as long as it moves true on the cross travel. But we'll give her a shot. Let me polish this up and get her back together. Another little trick for you. I have to press this on, tighten this up to where you're holding it true, but it can move. And then you use your tailstock and push her on in. All right, so the retainer, I went ahead and chucked up and cut myself back, and I'm gonna go ahead and weld her up now. I'm gonna weld her in the lathe. I'm actually running pretty darn true right now. So we're gonna go ahead and ground here and then weld her up. That way I don't run ground or my power through the bearings. The easy way to get even heat. Anyway. All right, so I didn't film everything. I'm kind of running out of time here. I did finish this up, finished welding it, machined it to profile. I did have to ream that hole out because of my weld, and it was a little bit crooked. Anyway, got her all back together, and she's running true. Pretty happy with that. I just need to tighten up my ways. Anyway, for now, done.